that. Me said that. Me said that. Me said that. Oh, daylight come and we won't go home. Yeah. Me said that. Me said that. Me said that. Kind of jumbled up right now. Something feels open. It's too loud. Kind of all over right now because I got a couple of things that I want to talk about. But again, I want to start making these videos shorter at the same time. So what does it mean to be chosen in this world? And I think I'm gonna just bring it all together with being a prodigy. So I put being a prodigy here is knowing what you want or what you came down here to do, and you do that with everything in you. It's learning a subject, or really having that subject within you already. You know, like music came from us and nature first, you know. So it's like it's already there within us. So not necessarily, because I like to put emphasis. It might seem like I'm being repetitive, but I like to put emphasis on you're doing it for you. This comes from you. It's not an outside thing. This is not a something else thing. It's a you doing this, and things doing things, but mainly you doing things, you know, for you and others and stuff like that. So it's learning a subject and applying yourself to it. And again, I would say just you already having that ability within you, and you surface it, you know, you awaken that. Essentially you manifesting and materializing, right? Because materializing is just having that ability and applying it and making something happen from it. You manifest that ability by going out and do it. So if you want to be a golfer, you go get you some golf clubs. You manifest the golf clubs, right? And that though, once you get the skill down, whatever, then you can materialize whatever you need, right? And the application of that then materializes whatever you want to do. And like again, I say not applying it as in putting in work, because people think that you just need to like apply yourself, and people question it. Because I remember too, it's like I would question what applying myself. Just apply yourself, and it's like, okay, but what is that? You know, other than not just applying yourself properly, but what does it mean to apply yourself? As in putting, not applying yourself as in putting in work, but applying yourself as giving a piece of you, of yourself. You know, you putting that emotion into that thing. It's not that, you know, you go, you want to play kickball or something, you go kick a ball and you just like, you know, you just down and out about you want to play kickball and stuff like that. And you're not giving no real passion, energy, or just emotions, you know. You're not giving your cup to anything and things like that. Like I'm working on having to give my cup to stuff and really putting, you know, real emotion out there and like that and whatever. And not just, you know, analyzing the thoughts You know what I'm saying? And the emotions, but actually, like, just, you know, feeling like shit. You know what I'm saying? But actually giving a piece of yourself, like I'm saying. So, you know, that's what I see when it comes to like being a prodigy. Is like, I think that everybody has this ability to be able to, because I put, I don't know, it's the people that are or nor don't know that they have the ability to apply themselves in the first place. So like there's people out here that don't even realize that they have the abilities that they're capable of manifesting to be able to materialize things into this world for themselves, by themselves, you know. And so that kind of sucks. So it, of course, this video maybe speak a little bit more on people that at least know that there's abilities to have to apply to their life other than a 9 to 5 and just doing things for other people, even if you're not working. Yeah, but it to me, being a prodigy is having that confidence at a young age of what you know, you knew what you needed to do once coming to this planet, to this realm. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Oh, and I put and I think that's, you know, maybe I can put that, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it separate. So yeah, like I said again, I keep saying this, and I want to make it clear. You know, I think thoughts just pop up. I think of some stuff, I write it down, and I talk about it. I would like to think, like I said, I'm touching someone. You know, if somebody's finding this, that it is, or thinks, you know, believes to be a prodigy at a young age, and don't really have, like, you know, concrete evidence of what they have in front of them, what they're doing, and, you know, or they do have some type of thing where they draw or whatever like that, and they have a good talent, but their environment is not really giving them any encouragement to go forth and make that thing happen for themselves, right? We got it. I'm here to you know, bolster that, put that out there, you know, say, hey man, you matter type deal, bro. You do got something going on, chick, you know, whatever, little ones or whoever really listening. But you know what I'm saying, I don't really make these for children necessarily, but I do, you know, believe that, you know, if nothing else, a parent sees it and wants to give it a little bit of advice or gives them something to spark up something, you know, for themselves to be able to then, you know, give to their kids, things like that. You know, because it's tough sometimes when you think that also, like, being a parent, that, you know, you're doing the right thing to champion your child, and you think that if you have them apply themselves to life in the way you believe, not even know the way you believe life to be, again, like I spoke on other videos, it kind of muddies everything and muddies the water up, because now it's not that child's authentic path. Now, I'm not saying the path that they're on is not going to lead them to the real path they need to go, but it sucks, you know, that they have to continue to drudge a little more, make life, you know, life just a little bit harder to just, you know, to get to that thing that they're hopefully inevitably going to get to anyway, you know what I'm saying? Which I would like to think that that's what, you know, because that's the goal. But like I say, sometimes, some, not all, parents kind of block the kids in that shine, where they don't give them the real room, you know. Or it seems today, nowadays, that, you know, parents are taking it the other way, to where they're listening to anything and aren't regulating the kid, the other way around too, where your kid might not, that might not be, or you know, things like that. But to have that discernment as a parent is important regardless, right? But I mean, because a lot of times a prodigy knows that they're a prodigy. They already have an idea. Even if they don't know, they still know that they can do what they do with ease, or they have a good idea of what life is for them, and maybe even for other people. I just think it's terrible that they don't really get an opportunity. I mean, how many people get kind of shunned? And some, you know, I think it's really cool because that's the ones you really get to see in like movies and stuff, where they overcome it all and just don't even care, and you know, just do whatever and still make it. Things like that. You know, we're definitely trying to lessen that percentage as much as possible. But yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see it being a prodigy is. It's not really something special, and I think that's really like, you know, because there's a lot of people that, you know, I mean, that ain't too quote unquote special, or whatever that even means. I wouldn't strive to look to be that, if you, especially if you are a prodigy. But you know, and they excel like crazy. You know what I'm saying? They do all kinds of, you know, cool stuff. And you know, like people say that, you know, hard work, or what, you know what I'm saying, whatever, like hard work and talent don't work, hard work does, or something, whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Like, okay, I may have this gift and talent and things like that, but if I don't apply myself to this thing and really like put all the emotions and things into place, I'm not gonna really get too far in anything, you know. So it differs, but that's my deal, is that, you know what I'm saying, and don't get burnt out. I think that's a big one, is that a lot of people try to like do the most because they see that they're really good at something. You don't pace yourself. So definitely pace yourself when it comes to doing your thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.